Again, Russia destroys a train full of NATO tanks and weapons.
Полз немедленно! Расчеты! Полз немедленно! Путь нормальный, расход 2!
In a significant blow to the Ukrainian armed forces AFU, crews operating the Russian IsKander-M operational tactical missile system launched a precision strike on a railway unloading site near Ukrainka in the Zaporozhye region. The targeted train was transporting a range of weapons and military hardware destined for AFU use. The strike resulted in substantial losses for the Ukrainian military, including personnel and critical equipment. Details of the missile strike. The missile strike was meticulously planned and executed by the IsKander-M crews. The IsKander-M system, known for its precision and destructive capability, launched missiles targeting the unloading site of the railway train. The train was carrying a variety of military equipment and supplies, including U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carriers, fuel tankers, Buck M1 surface-to-air missile SAM systems, BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicles, and other cargo and transport vehicles. The impact of the strike was devastating. Multiple pieces of critical military hardware were destroyed, significantly hindering the operational capabilities of the AFU in the region. In addition to the loss of equipment, a few military personnel present at the site were also affected, resulting in casualties and further degrading the Ukrainian forces' ability to sustain their operations. Supercam UAVs monitor and confirm destruction. The effectiveness of the missile strike was confirmed through real-time monitoring and post-strike analysis carried out by Supercam unmanned aerial vehicles UAVs. These advanced UAVs provided crucial intelligence and reconnaissance before, during, and after the strike. The Supercam UAVs high-resolution imagery and video footage allowed for precise targeting and accurate assessment of the damage inflicted.
давай. Правее, правее, правее. Да, правильно, хорошо.
Давай, до конца, блядь.
Молодец, топи, в лисянку заходи. В лисянку заходи. В лисянку заходите, блядь. В лисянку заходите, все. Давай, чуть-чуть, там метров 300 осталось, даже меньше. Давайте, мужики. Лес вас спасет, там есть укрытие, не останавливайтесь. Давайте, молодцы, чуть-чуть, мужики. Чуть-чуть, рывок. Давай, разбегайтесь по полке, быстрее, мужики.
Russian Defense Ministry report on the progress of the special military operation. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. Units of the Sever Group of Forces engaged manpower and hardware of a few 31st Mechanized, 71st Motorized Infantry, 36th Marine, and 13th National Guard brigades near Volchansk, Staritsa, and Lipsy-Kharkov region. 5 attacks launched by the AFU 92nd Assault Brigade and the Vostok Special Forces Detachment were repelled during the day. The AFU losses amounted to up to 210 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, 1 pickup truck, 1 Grad MLRS combat vehicle, 1 Polish-made 155 mm Krab self-propelled artillery system, 1 French-made Kisar, 2 US-made 155 mm 777 howitzers, 2 152 MD-20, 1 152 mm Stabi howitzer, 2 122 mm Gvostika self-propelled artillery systems, and 1 D-30 howitzer. The Zapad group of forces units took more advantageous lines and inflicted losses on a few 30th, 43rd, 166th Mechanized, 4th Tank, 110th, 117th Territorial Defense, 12th Special Forces, 1st Operational Forces brigades near Sinkovka, Stepove and Novosilovka Kharkov region, Serebryanka, Grigorovka, Torskoy and Kirovsk Donetsk People's Republic. 2 counterattacks launched by units of AFU 3rd Assault and 4th National Guard brigades were repelled. The AFU losses amounted to up to 540 Ukrainian troops, 1 armored personnel carrier, 4 motor vehicles, 1 122 MD-30 howitzer, 105 M guns, to include 1 US-made M119 and 1 UK-made L119, 3 Enclave electronic warfare stations, and 3 field ammunition depots. The YUG group of forces units improved the situation along the front line, inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of AFU 28th, 54th, 93rd Mechanized, 56th Motorized Infantry, 79th Air Assault, 5th Assault Brigades close to Krasnoy, Kurjamovka, Kadrinovka, Seversk, Elizavetovka, and Chasov Yar Donetsk People's Republic. The AFU lost up to 650 Ukrainian troops and 12 motor vehicles. In the course of the counter-battery warfare, 1 155M Akatsia self-propelled artillery system, 1 152 MD-20 self-propelled artillery system, 2 122 MD-30 howitzers, 1 105M UK-made L119 gun, 1 US-made AMP-50 counter-battery warfare station, and 7 field ammunition depots were eliminated. The Center Group of Forces units liberated so-called Donetsk People's Republic as a result of active operations and improved the tactical situation. The AFU 24th Mechanized, 59th Motorized Infantry, 46th Airmobile Brigades were hit close to Volchai, Ostroy, Seledovo, Volshad, and Torets Donetsk People's Republic. 5 counterattacks of the AFU 31st, 41st, 47th Mechanized, and 95th Air Assault Brigades were repelled. The AFU losses amounted to up to 415 Ukrainian troops, 3 armored fighting vehicles, including 1 US-made Bradley infantry fighting vehicle, 2 pickup trucks, 1 US-made 155 mm Paladin self-propelled artillery system, 1 122 MD-30 howitzer, 1 105 M US-made M119 gun, and 1 100 M Rapira anti-tank gun. The Vostok group of forces units captured more advantageous lines and delivered strikes at manpower and hardware of AFU 72nd Mechanized Infantry, 120th and 128th Territorial Defense Brigades close to Velikaya Novosyoka, Makarovka, Badianoy, and Yerzhinoy Donetsk People's Republic. Servicemen of the armed forces repelled 1 attack launched by an assault detachment of the AFU 58th Mechanized Infantry Brigade. The FU losses amounted to up to 115 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 6 motor vehicles, 1 152 D-20 howitzer, and 1 U.S.-made 105 mm 119 gun. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces inflicted fire damage on a FU 65th Mechanized, 128th Mountain Assault, 35th Marine, and 123rd Territorial Defense Brigades close to Rabatino, Pytik-Hatki Zaporozhye Region, Nikolskoye and Razlov-Kherson Region. The FU losses amounted to up to 120 Ukrainian troops, 8 motor vehicles, 3 U.S.-made 155 M777 howitzers, 1 152 mm Stabi howitzer, 1 152 mm D-20 howitzer, 1 122 mm Anclav electronic warfare station, and 1 FU field ammunition depot. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the groups of forces of the Russian Federation's armed forces have eliminated 1 illumination and guidance radar, 1 low-altitude detection station, 2 S-300PS anti-aircraft missile launchers, as well as 1 oil processing plant and fuel storage facility used to supply military personnel of the armed forces of Ukraine, 1 air-delivered ordnance depot and park of Bayraktar drones at 2 military airfields, and clusters of enemy manpower and hardware in 127 areas. The Russian air defense systems shot down 3 UK-made Storm Shadow cruise missiles, 1 US-made HARM anti-radiation missile, 1 French-made Hammer aerial-guided bomb, 3 US-made Himars MLRs projectiles, and 55 unmanned aerial vehicles. In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, 626 aircraft and 277 helicopters, 7,283 unmanned aerial vehicles, 539 anti-aircraft missile systems, 16,513 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 2,365 MLRS